Cheers. Just an update on what's been going on. I escaped the old folks' home. They told me that I couldn't have any visitors. And that meant they didn't let me leave. No one could even talk to me except for through the window and hold up malt liquor and say, yeah, don't you wish you could have one of these? I'm like, what? So anyway, I grabbed my bug out bag and I got the fuck out of there. So, fuck this bullshit. Coronavirus. Now they don't even call it that no more. They call it COVID-19, which sounds like a military exercise. Uh-huh. Was it planned?
May and likely will come a time in which we have both an airborne disease that is deadly. And in order for us to deal with that effectively, we have to put in place an infrastructure, not just here at home, but globally, that allows us to see it quickly, isolate it quickly, respond to it quickly. And it also requires us to continue the same path of basic research that is being done here at the NIH, that Nancy's is a great example of, so that if and when a new strain of flu, like the Spanish flu, crops up 5 years from now or a decade from now, we've made the investment.
If and when. Why didn't you just say when? When it does happen, we'll be ready for it. I don't know what year that was. I'm sure it was back when the asshole was president. Shouts out to Rugby. And of course, Slick Willie had to chime in.
And we're further along to be able to catch it.
Where the fuck is Slick Willie? And little Georgie Bush. Live TV, folks.
Going to have to get quicker and nimbler at developing biomedical responses, vaccines or whatever, or cures.
It is vital that our nation discuss and address the threat of pandemic flu now. There is no pandemic flu in our country or in the world at this time. But if we wait for a pandemic to appear, it will be too late to prepare.
Now, this was Bush back in 2005. Predictive programming, just like The Simpsons, they didn't predict shit. They know what's going on before it happens. Cheers.
Scientists and doctors cannot tell us where or when the next pandemic will strike, or how severe it'll be. But most agree, at some point we are likely to face another pandemic. A pandemic is a lot like a forest fire. If caught early, it might be extinguished with limited damage. If allowed to smolder, undetected, it can grow to an inferno that spreads quickly beyond our ability to control it.
Kind of like my bowels. Sometimes I can't control my bowels. Sometimes I think I have to fart and it's not a fart. Thank God for Depends. But I got plenty of stuff in my bug out bag. I got paracord, my Swiss Army knife. What else do I need? Paracord, Swiss Army knife. I got my other knife in there too. I left it in the other quarters. what I don't like is this, and I talked about this a long time ago, back, God, what, last year, 7 years ago, or 7 months ago, where I talked about the social credit system that China had. Nah, that's the reason for this 5G shit, I think. So they can track us. And then they want to do this contact tracing. What kind of bullshit is that? And since when did medical martial law override the Constitution? It's a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. I don't know. When is Trump gonna drain the swamp? That's what I want to know. Oh, and now he says it's okay for churches to open up. But it's okay to have an abortion clinic. That's essential, an abortion clinic, really? To kill babies? That's essential. These restaurants ain't going to be able to make it. Their seating capacity is going to really hurt them. And fuck. Everybody's... Well, there's a lot of people that are out of work. Do you think they can afford to go out to a restaurant? Malt liquor.
Our strategy is designed to meet three critical goals. First, we must detect outbreaks that occur anywhere in the world. Second, we must protect the American people by stockpiling vaccines and antiviral drugs, and improve our ability to rapidly produce new vaccines against a pandemic strain. And third, we must be ready to respond at the federal, state, and local levels in the event that a pandemic reaches our shores. To meet these three goals, our strategy will require the combined efforts of government officials in public health, medical, veterinary, and law enforcement communities, and the private sector. It will require the active participation of the American people, and it will require the immediate attention of the United States Congress, so we can have the resources in place to begin implementing this strategy right away.
They're going to try to make this vaccine mandatory. The new normal. Wash your hands. Well, we've been washing our hands. Now the Center for Disease Control came up with this a few days ago, that you can't really catch it from a surface. You got to do the distancing. They just want to make us like farm animals. They don't want us to get together. They want to make it a cashless society, where they can keep track of everything that we fucking do. Everything. Ah, fuck. I want to be euthanized. This fucking sucks. So they're letting us get out a little bit. So you know what it is. It's the problem, reaction, and solution. They got the solution right now. And what's the name of that one vaccine that they're coming out with? See, this thing is mutating. So what's the reason for getting a test? Say if you got a test on Monday, who's to say that you're not going to catch it on Tuesday? Rugby. It doesn't make no sense at all. None of it. Cheers.
And one day, many lives could be needlessly lost because we failed to act today. By preparing now, we can give our citizens some peace of mind knowing that our nation is ready to act at the first sign of danger, and that we have the plans in place to prevent and, if necessary, withstand an influenza pandemic.
This is 2005, folks. Yeah, that's why it's predictive planning, predictive programming. And turn off the fucking television and quit playing the fucking video games. I haven't wore a mask. I mean, I got one in my pocket, but if I see a sign on the door that says you cannot enter without wearing a mask, I just walk right in until they physically tell me you can't shop in here. Then I might put on a mask, but I don't want to walk around like it's Shuri law. I don't see that many people wearing them now. I think some people are waking up. And some of these protesters, I can't believe that they're riding around in a fucking car, holding a sign up, wearing a mask. You see people driving around with the windows up wearing a fucking mask. Jesus Christ. Lord help us. God bless America. We live on the devil's planet, folks, and we're prisoners of the flesh. Oh, tell us about the website that you started back in 2005, Georgie. I really want to know about this one. You fuck.
In a pandemic, an infection carried by one person can be transmitted to many other people, and so every American must take personal responsibility for stopping the spread of the virus. To provide Americans with more information about pandemics, we're launching a new website, pandemicflu.gov. That ought to be easy for people to remember. Pandemicflu.gov. The website will keep our citizens informed about the preparations underway, the steps they can take now to prepare for a pandemic, and what every American can do to decrease their risk of contracting and spreading the disease in the event of an outbreak. A pandemic is unlike other natural disasters. Outbreaks can happen simultaneously in hundreds or even thousands of locations at the same time. And unlike storms or floods, which strike in an instant and then recede, a pandemic can continue spreading destruction in repeated waves that can last for a year or more.
A year or more, yeah. You know, so why was Walmart able to stay open? Oh, they serve food. Well, there's other places that serve food. Why don't they rope some of the places off in Walmart? That's not essential. And they got people with fucking tape on the floor like there's traffic laws and you're going up and down the aisles one way. What the fuck? Meh. Get the fuck out of here. I'm very leery to be around anybody that's wearing a fucking mask. I'm not talking about the drinking community. I'm talking about in public. People walking to the store wearing a fucking mask, breathing in their own carbon monoxide. How fucking stupid. Now, I'm not quite to the swill yet, but this might be a long video. And God forbid it goes over 15 minutes.
Know what I told you, but now I'm telling you, we're facing a new strain. What? It spreads like the flu. You got 19 dead, you got hundreds more infected, and it's spreading like a brush fire. You gotta isolate the sick, and I mean really isolate them, Billy. We gotta get everybody else back into their houses. We gotta keep them there. like so many epidemics before. The loss of so many lives began with a single microscopic organism, the virus, spread among the population of Glasgow like a common cold. It claimed the lives of thousands in the first week. The airports, seaports, and borders were closed. The people were ordered to stay in their homes to avoid travel of all contact. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind letting me have a look at the contents of your bag, please? Biological samples. I have the papers right here. Now, I'm going to have to ask you to open this up, sir. Open it. It's empty. Well, yes, to be sure. It looks empty. I assure you it's not. There, you see? Also invisible to the naked eye. It doesn't even have an odor.
It doesn't.
Entire cities.
All right, enough of that. I am at the school, folks. Well, this video ran a little bit long. God bless America. I'm really wondering how this is going to play out. It's kind of like we're all in a movie and we don't know what the ending is. But they keep on pushing this New World Order bullshit. One world government, one world religion, one world currency. And when it comes to QAnon, I don't buy into that bullshit. It's all over Facebook. QAnon. If there was a secret society that was going to take these motherfuckers out, the deep state, you think they're going to broadcast it on Facebook? Wake the fuck up, people. Wake the fuck up. Swill. One last thing. I heard one of the symptoms of the cornholio virus is whatever you eat, and if it turns to shit, that's one of the symptoms. You might have it. I think I've got it. Keep your eyes on the horizon and your ear to the ground. Peace, love, and God bless.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. You fool me, we can't get fooled again.